Bedtime Bus.
Welcome, children. Join us today for the timeless tale of Hare and Tortoise. Get cozy and let's dive into this enchanting story together. On a beautiful sunny morning in the meadow, Hare was showing off how fast he could run. He hopped and leaped, making all the animals laugh and clap. Nearby, old Tortoise watched quietly with his kind, patient eyes. Hare spotted Tortoise and bounced over with a big grin. "You're so slow, Tortoise," he laughed. "You take forever to go anywhere." But Tortoise just smiled kindly and said, "Slow and steady wins the race, my friend." "A race? You and me?" Hare's eyes grew wide with surprise. Then he burst out laughing. "All right, Tortoise, I'll race you." All the forest animals gathered around, chattering with excitement. This would be quite a race. Wise Old Owl flew down to be the judge. "The race will start here at the oak tree and end at the stone bridge," he announced seriously. The animals placed colorful ribbons along the path to mark the way. At the starting line, Hare stretched his long legs and winked at the cheering crowd. He was so sure he would win. Tortoise simply positioned himself carefully, planted all 4 feet firmly, and took a deep breath. "Ready, set, go!" hooted Owl. Hare shot forward like an arrow, his powerful legs pushing him far ahead in seconds. The crowd cheered wildly. Behind him, Tortoise took his first small step, then another, moving slowly but steadily forward. Hare raced so fast that he quickly reached the halfway point near the apple grove. He stopped and looked back. Tortoise was just a tiny dot far behind. "I have so much time," Hare thought with a big smile. "I'll just rest for a moment," Hare decided. He found a soft patch of clover under the apple trees and lay down. The shade felt so nice and cool. Hare yawned, stretched out his legs, and closed his eyes. Meanwhile, Tortoise kept moving. Step by step, he walked steadily down the path. He didn't stop, he didn't look back. He just kept going, one foot after another, passing ribbon after ribbon, slow and steady, just as he'd always done. Under the apple trees, Hare fell fast asleep. He began to snore softly, his whiskers twitching with each breath. Birds sang in the branches above, butterflies fluttered past, but Hare just kept sleeping, dreaming happy dreams of winning. Tortoise finally reached the apple grove. There, under the trees, he saw Hare sleeping soundly. Tortoise smiled kindly, but didn't stop. He walked quietly past, keeping the same steady pace. Step by step, he continued toward the stone bridge ahead. As Tortoise got closer to the stone bridge, the animals waiting there began to cheer. Their voices carried across the meadow. Suddenly, Hare woke up with a start. His eyes flew open wide. "Oh no!" he gasped, jumping to his feet. Hare ran as fast as he possibly could. His legs were a blur, his heart pounded. But even running his fastest, he could see Tortoise reaching the bridge. With one last steady step, Tortoise crossed the finish line. The crowd cheered wildly. Hare arrived just moments too late. He stood there breathing hard, staring in complete disbelief. He had lost. Tortoise looked at Hare with kind, patient eyes. There was no teasing in his voice, only gentle wisdom. "Slow and steady wins the race," he said. Hare's ears slowly lifted. He walked over to Tortoise and held out his paw. "You were right, my friend," Hare said humbly. "I'm sorry I teased you. You taught me something important today." Tortoise shook his paw warmly. From that day on, they were the best of friends. Thank you for watching today's story. Remember to like, subscribe, and join us next time on the Storytime Bus for another magical adventure.